The two main enemies, okay? Yes. Do you know which were the two main enemies?
Yes.
Of the Muslims which were living here?
Yes.
The first enemy, which one? The easy one, the obvious one.
I think the other tribes which were in conflict with other tribes of Muslims.
Yeah, mainly it were the Christians.
The Christians,
okay?
yes.
The Christians which wanted to conquer this area.
Yes.
Okay?
That's, I agree with you. Who came from the north
From
in
the
order
north,
to invade the
exactly.
south areas.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And the second enemy was the physical state, the heat. Okay, because in July and August it can be very, very hot here.
Here,
okay?
in this area.
Yeah, in this area. It can be 45, 48
Oh my
degrees.
God.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, very hot. That's why we can see a lot of white color. Okay, white color reflects
Reflects the sunlight.
exactly,
The sunlight.
yeah.
Yes, the sunlight.
And helps a lot to lower down the temperature.
Yes, and to get into the walls and
Exactly. If you touch the wall, it's always cold, even
Yes.
in summer.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it has very narrow streets. Narrow streets give a lot of shade. Normally in summer, the only place where you can hide from the sun is in these small
that's why
narrow
they are
streets.
so narrow.
Yeah, that's why they're so narrow. One of
Yes.
the reasons. Okay,
Yes.
only one of the reasons.
Yes.
And another characteristic of this area is a form of a maze, of a labyrinth. Okay, so this form of a labyrinth creates natural ventilation, and you can always feel the breeze.
The
okay?
breeze,
The
yes.
breeze. The second enemy, the Christians. Narrow streets, the enemy cannot attack in block. They have to go one by one. It was very easy to kill them. One by one.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
to hunt them. They were to hunt them.
Yeah,
While they're trying
exactly,
to
yeah.
hunt them. Yes.
Yeah, very easy. That's why narrow streets have two purposes. First of all, to hide from the sun, and second, to
To make
protect
it
from the
easy
enemy.
for hunting the enemies.
Yeah,
who are
to kill the
trying-
enemy.
hunting
Exactly,
them. Yes,
yeah.
like rabbits.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, form of the labyrinth. Okay, it's very easy to get lost here.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't recommend you to use Google Maps in Al-Baisin.
Yes.
Never use Google Maps.
Yes.
They show you the wrong location. This way, it's easier to
To-
get lost.
get lost, yeah.
Okay, so if you don't want to get lost, don't use Google Maps.
Well, not
Okay,
good.
don't use
Okay,
it.
look.
Just old school paper map.
Yeah.
Okay, normal
Yeah, yeah,
paper map. And if you are lost, you just go down. And going down, you always arrive to the river. Yeah, to the
yes.
cities, to the modern city, to the river.
Yes.
Okay, so always go down. Okay, I hope you're not going to get lost.
No, no.
No, don't worry about
Yeah.
us.
Okay, and imagine in the Middle Ages without Google Maps.
Okay,
Very easy to get
Well,
lost.
yes.
Yes.
Impossible. Yeah, impossible. So another defensive element, the floor. You see the round stones,
Yes.
actually very slippery.
Yeah, so
But
that they would slip.
when it rains, it's very dangerous. Sometimes people fall down because it's so slippery. Okay.
Yeah.
So imagine a medieval knight with all his armor, with
and
his sword.
and the train and
Yeah.
mud and these things.
Exactly, yeah, going uphill, very difficult. So it was easier to go downhill than uphill,
Yes.
okay? And
Okay.
also, people, when they were hearing that the enemy was coming, they would take olive oil,
Yes.
yeah,
And put it in the
then
ground
put it on the
to make it
floor,
much
on the
slippery.
ground. And it was so slippery.
Yes,
exactly,
that's right,
that
to make it much
was
slippery.
impossible to continue. Yes,
Yeah.
so this area
And
was
even it makes
good.
more difficult for the horses because the metal in the legs of the horses.
Yeah, exactly. Here, actually, the horses wear special, like, shoes for
Yeah,
horses.
yeah.
But still, even with these special
They
shoes,
cannot
it's very slippery.
I
Yeah,
agree.
because sometimes we can see horses passing here
Yeah.
and too slippery. Okay, so this area was perfectly protected from two main enemies: the Christians and the heat.
The heat,
sun,
yes, the
okay?
heat. It's-
Good. Ready to continue?
Okay,
Yeah?
yes, we are ready.
By the way, if you are thirsty, you can drink from almost any fountain of Granada. Okay, it's perfectly drinkable. So it's safe and it's very tasty. Okay, but it's a little bit difficult to
يا
to
بفتحها
open. This one is not functioning.
It's
Okay.
a- never mind, so it happens, it
Bad
happens.
demonstration. Next one.
حاولنا نشرب من هاي النافورة بس ما اشتغلتش بلاش. نحن الآن نكمل جولتنا مع اوكي. نكمل جولتنا في منطقة البايسين، واستمعنا إلى شرح مفصل عن هذه المنطقة. نواصل معكم. Okay, what we have now?
Okay, yeah, we're taking this right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, then we go out. Okay, let's go.
ونعدل عليهم
Okay, another
Okay.
fountain. Let's see if this one is functioning.
If she will... Oh my God, she's working.
Okay.
Oh my God, what is going there? Is it Al-Hamra?
Yeah, yeah. The first viewpoint, okay?
Yes.
You're going to visit Alhambra, yeah?
Ah, yes, yes, yeah. We have to
Today?
today at 4 o'clock.
Oh, at 4 o'clock. Perfect, good. So
الآن يوجد.
I'll give you a short introduction.
Okay, about Al-Hamra or about this area?
Alhambra. This way you can understand better what you visit.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
So Alhambra, everything starts
Just a minute for to translate for.
Okay.
الدليل السياحي سيعطينا الآن فكرة عن قصر الحمراء والذي هو يظهر في الصورة الخلفية. نحن الآن في موقع متقدم من قصر الحمراء وسنستمع إلى شرح مفصل من الدليل السياحي حول هذه المنطقة. Okay, help yourself.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So everything started in the 13th century
Yes.
after Christ. What happened? In the 13th century, the capital of the kingdom was Cordoba, not
Cordoba,
Granada.
yes.
Cordoba, yeah, it was Caliphate of Cordoba.
Yes.
In 1236, Cordoba was taken by Christians. So the Sultan, which was called Mohammed Al-Ahmar, had to
Yes.
look for a new capital for his kingdom, and he chose Granada, the second biggest city of the area.
Of the area.
Yeah, he came here and he saw there were no fortress, no defensive structures, only this city, al-Baisin, on this
Yes.
hill, and
Yes.
that's it. So he created a plan, a project of a new city, okay? Because actually, the Alhambra is a city. Did you know that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it was a city. Yeah, not a castle, not a palace, it was a city.
A city, yes.
city, yes.
A complete city, yes.
How everything started? Everything started with the fortress, okay? You see big tower with slabs.
Yes,
so
we
yeah,
see.
that's a fortress. And two small twin towers.
Yes.
Yeah? So all this first part was the fortress, okay? The defensive structure, because you see all this area is protected by the mountains.
Yes.
The enemy never attacks from the mountains.
Yes.
The only vulnerable place,
Yes.
the valley. Okay?
The valley, yes.
The enemy always attacks from the valley. So from the fortress, they could see the enemy coming from far away.
Yes.
Okay? Then the same Sultan decided to build the first palace, the first royal palace, just behind the fortress, the safest place of the area. Then his son built another palace, the son of the son, another palace, the son of the son of the son, another palace. Yeah, and this way, every new sultan tries to build.
extending.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some of them had to destroy previous palaces because there was no space. Yeah, so
In
they
order
had
to
destroy-
enlarge the other one, the new ones.
Yeah,
Yes.
to destroy and to build a new one, bigger, more beautiful, more luxurious, more expensive. It was like a competition.
Yes.
Who is
Who's better?
who is better? Who has
Yeah.
more power, more money,
Yes.
more wealth? Yeah, this is how the city was born. Oh, the second part was the city, okay, with the royal
city,
palaces,
yes.
yeah, houses of noble people, a mosque, which is not a mosque anymore, okay. Now it's a church. You will see church,
Yes.
but you should know all the churches of Granada used to be mosques. Yeah,
Mosque, yes,
exactly.
yes.
When the Christians conquered Granada, they had no money to destroy mosques and to build new churches, and they decided to transform it. A cross, yeah, and a bell on the top of the minaret, and that's it. Cheap, easy form to get some
Then
new
building a new church. Yes, I agree with you.
Exactly. So the mosque, the church of the Alhambra used to be the major mosque of the Alhambra. Okay. So it was the city, and then another sultan, which was called Mohammed II, decided to build a summer residence. Okay,
Yes.
a place where he could stay alone
In the
forget-
summer.
Guests and
yeah, stay when it's very hot, to stay there, just relax, forget about all the governmental affairs. And he built this white house on the top of the hill.
That one.
Yeah, on the top of the hill.
Yes.
Yeah, very beautiful white house.
Yes.
This white house is called Generalife. Okay, Generalife. This is Generalife. A lot of people read it like General Life. Yeah, but actually it's Generalife.
Khan al-Khalifa.
Generalife. Yeah. Summer
Generalife.
palace. Yeah. a place to stay alone and forget about everything. Without the invitation of the Sultan, no one could go there.
Yes.
Okay, it was his personal paradise.
Yes.
Okay, good. And the last fact: do you know what the word Alhambra means?
What does it wear?
Huh?
I read about it, but really I
Yeah,
forget.
you read about
Yeah, I read
it.
about
Actually, Alhambra means Red City.
Red City.
Yeah, Red
the
City.
Red
Because
City.
of the rocks?
Yeah, there are
It's all
four
red?
theories. There are four theories why it's red. First of all, because of the rocks, okay, the most popular theory.
Yes.
But there are three more theories.
Yes.
First of all, that during the sunset, when the sun sets, Alhambra looks red.
Red, yes.
Very beautiful theory, but I don't think it's true. Okay. Another theory is that there used to be no electricity, so at night to illuminate the Alhambra, they had to use fires.
Fires,
And
yes.
at
that's
night,
why it's
yeah,
red.
full of
Yes.
fires, it looked red. Another theory. And my favorite theory is the last one. You remember the name of the Sultan which built the Alhambra? Mohammed Al-Ahmar.
Yes.
Okay, and
Ah,
Al-Ahmar
so it's
meant
based on his name?
Mohammed the Red.
Yes.
Yeah, he had red beard, red hair.
And therefore,
and he
Therefore,
built,
yes.
the Red City.
Yes.
So probably, this theory is my
acceptable theory
favorite.
for his red beard.
Probably because of two reasons: red brick and red Sultan.
Maybe,
Yes.
Who knows? Yeah,
maybe.
probably.
We can ask him.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Any question about the Alhambra?
Okay, it's okay. About the question is about the windows that are in Al-Hamra Hotel. I hear that
In the hotel?
that
Yeah.
the sunlight enters in each day one of these windows. Is it right?
It depends on the time of the season. There is
It-
one
it,
time of the season when, yes,
This,
more or less. Yeah.
this thing is acceptable for a certain way,
Yeah.
in just certain seasons, not all the year.
Yeah, not all the
Not-
year.
not all
all
the year. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. There is. Yeah, people say that it's true. Yeah,
Yes,
that
I
this
heard about.
happens.
I
Yeah.
heard about it.
Okay.
Okay,
good.
let's go.
Let's continue. I'm going to drink a little bit. Okay, so because when I speak.
That was the old military fortress of the Alhambra, where some of the military and the high commands were staying, as well as
نحن نواصل مع الدليل السياحي
Let's go.
في منطقة البايسين، واستمعنا إلى شرح مفصل عن قصر الحمراء والقصور التي بداخل قصر الحمراء، واستمعنا إلى شرح مفصل عن أسباب تسميته بقصر الحمراء. فهناك عدة روايات، منها أن الصخور التي بنيت منها قصر الحمراء هي صخور حمراء، وعندما تنعكس عنها أشعة الشمس يظهر لونه أحمر. والنظرية الثانية التي تقول بأنه النظر لعدم وجود الكهرباء في تلك الفترة التاريخية، فإن سكان القصر كانوا يضطرون إلى إشعال المشاعل، ومن كثرتها كانت تبدو في الليل حمراء اللون. والنظرية الثالثة وهي النظرية الأكثر قبولا. What is the name of the last one who built الحمراء؟
Mohammed Al-Ahmar.
بأن الخليفة الأخير الذي بنى القصر هو محمد الأحمر، لأن لحيته حمراء فسميت بناء على اسمه الأحمر، ولأن لحيته حمراء. أي من هذه النظريات ممكن نأخذ فيها، وأنت دبر حالك. ها نحن الآن نواصل الشرح عن منطقة البايسين مع الدليل السياحي الذي هو من أصول روسية. What is your name?
Veronica.
Veronica. She's from Russia. She's from Russia. Veronica, yes.
Oh, no, I was saying the name.
That's the name.
Yeah. By the way, it's a very popular Spanish name.
Yeah.
In Russia it's not so popular.
The Russian people are great. Believe me, they are great.
Thank you. Okay.
Now, where? Where to go?
Okay. نحن الآن نواصل الجولة في منطقة البايسين، البلدة القديمة من غرناطة. Oh my God, يا إلهي.
Okay. I want you to pay attention
Yes.
to the names of the houses.
Carmen
Yeah.
Di Eduardo.
San Eduardo. Yeah. Carmen. Okay. Remember the word Carmen.
Carmen.
Let's continue and pay attention. Okay. Just read the name.